Good morning, Crocker, and welcome back to the HTV Morning News Show. It's Shreya.
And Sean, for the last time. Let's go to our top story.
Today is Friday, May 15th, and it's a gold day. Welcome to the end of the week, and that means we have Friday features featuring our favorite principals. Let's head over to them.
Hey, Crocker, happy Friday.
Good morning, Crocker. Happy Friday.
Just here as your cheerleader principal today, wanting to really engage you and making the best of your learning over these next 4 weeks. Our last day of school is June 12th, and I know that you guys have been persevering through distance learning and really, really living our essential outcomes. You've been innovative in the way that you're approaching your work. You've been actively problem solving every day, whether it's, am I going to be able to get on the internet, or working in cooperation with your family and scheduling your times so that you all have access to our internet. You've been adaptable. When something didn't go quite the way you thought it was going to go, you've been able to pivot and change. And you've been becoming effective users of technology. These are all the things that you've been training for throughout your middle school years, and that are going to really serve you well as you move on to high school, or as you move on to 7th grade, or as you move on to 8th grade next year. So I'm here to give you 3 cheers. Keep going, keep up the good work, and you can do it. We're so excited that things for you for the end of the year, for our 8th graders, for their graduation opportunities. And we know that hopefully soon we'll all be back together in the fall. Go Crocker, have a great weekend, and keep up the good work. Mr. Miller, over to you.
Thank you. Happy Friday. We're almost there. It's been quite a journey this year, I know, but you guys are doing great. Keep up the great work. We have just a few more weeks to go. Actually, right now would be a good time to start gathering your textbooks, Chromebook charger, etc. If you have any books that you checked out from the library, anything like that, try to get it together in one place in your house. And we are working on a plan to collect all of these things that will follow the county health and safety guidelines. And that plan will be coming out shortly. I just want to say again, have a great weekend. You guys are doing an awesome job. You can do this.
Keep up the great work, Crocker students, and go Vikings. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend, guys.
To start off our show, we have some more HTV at Home clips to show you.
Hi Crocker, today I'm going to be showing you how I'm cleaning my desk for HTV at Home.
Hey, it's Marcello from HTV Year 2, and in my spare time, I have a piano here, so why not learn to play? One of my favorite songs I'd like to play on this is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, and then we also have, let's see, Gangster's Paradise. And then we also have Dancing in the Moonlight from King Harvest. And then we also have Lean On Me. I'm not really that good at it, but I'm learning it. I just started yesterday. They're all really good songs, and if you have a piano in your house, go right ahead, play it. Play around with it, and you can get some really good tunes out of it. All right, see ya.
Now let's go over to George for In the Views.
What's going on, Crocker? What are you reading when you're at home? Book club was this morning, and over social media there are all kinds of challenges going on. One is the Pass the Book Challenge, where one person shows the book they are currently reading and then passes it off to one side, up, down, left, or right. The next person catches the book from the opposite side and shows the book they are reading and continues. It looks like this.
So I'm reading this book called Towers Falling, and it's about 9/11, and it's about how this girl figures out that her dad actually survived 9/11.
The book that I'm reading is called The Unwanteds, and it's a fantasy book about magic.
In our art history lesson for the day, we have 2 recreation drawings. This painting was created in 1525 or 1526. The name of the painting is A Man in a Red Cap. This was painted by Michael Cito. In many countries, Gothic elements featured were shown in the early 1500s. Northern European artists focused on the surfaces and details of what they observed. In A Young Man in a Red Cap, the artist focused on the colors, clothing, and features of the subject. This painting is a self-portrait of Peter Paul Rubens, painted by Rubens himself in 1623. This is a non-religious piece, and it was gifted to the Prince of England from Lord Danvers. In the painting, Rubens used the contrast of light and dark and used a variation of paint applications to show texture.
Today, the HTV News applications are due to Mr. Hager by the end of the day. You and your parents got an email from him with information about the program and a link to the application form. Fill it out by the end of the day for a chance to work in our wonderful studio and produce the daily Crocker announcements. Email Mr. Hager if you have any questions. Remember, HTV News applications are due today. Now let's go over to Grace for birthdays.
Hey Crocker, it's Gracie with birthdays for today. Happy birthday to Wyatt, Sophia, and Ian. And now I'll send it over to Caroline.
Grad year being delivered tomorrow and Friday. A big shout to the Sama family for dividing it up and organizing the distribution plan.
Attention community service reps. A reminder that you have your monthly Zoom meeting today, Friday at noon, lunchtime. Please check your email from Miss Fairchild for the Zoom link. See you there. Now let's go over to George for selfies.
What's going on, Crocker? My name is George, and today we have an awesome photo of Kyle in his bed. Make sure to send in your awesome at-home selfies to the HTV website and your bookmarks. All right, Crocker, let's take it back to the desk.
This week we have another weird but true segment. Did you know that snails have 14,000 teeth and some can even kill you? Also, strawberries can also be white or yellow, and some even taste like pineapples. Those facts are weird but true.
We are back with some more remote art from Sam with a steampunk dragonfly. Remember, if you have any artwork you want to share, email it to the HTV email. Well, that's all for us. Bye, Crocker.
Have a great day.